Here, just we here, going back to a new Kingdom Hearts chilling stream, and if you haven't seen the last one, go and check it out. And yeah, I decided to do quite a bit of stuff off screen. You know, going back and collecting some of the stuff that we couldn't get before, like some of the Trinities and stuff. And now we are now heading to, which yes, I of course already, as y'all can tell, I've also went ahead. I did not mean to go into Neverland. I wanted to just skip warp to Neverland just so we can get to Hollow Bastion. But yeah, I already gave the gummies that we needed, the gummy pieces that we needed for Sid for us to be able to go to Hollow Bastion. And I am not going to be doing all of Hollow Bastion right now. I'm going to at least get to all the way to fighting Riku, you know, the first time. Fighting Riku the first time when we get back to Keyblade, just so we can get the White Trinity. And then I'm going to go back, and that's when I'm going to go and do Olympus. Yeah, that's when I'm going to go and do Olympus Coliseum. Because here's the thing, once you do defeat Ansem Riku, at least the second time, you know, before you get the cutscene when Sora sacrificed himself to release Kyrie's heart, and before he turns into a Heartless, before that, or after you do that, all of the battle levels on all of the worlds that you've been to before will go up. The difficulty of the battle levels will go up, including, yeah, Olympus Coliseum. And that means a lot of the cups as well will be a bit harder. So yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm going to go ahead and finish the story, at least the, you know, like fighting Cerberus story of Olympus. And then I'd like to do some of the cups as well. Yeah, do some of the cups as well. But yeah, of course, first I want to get the White Trinity limit from the first fight with Riku. With the first fight with Riku. And probably something you didn't know was that you can actually use Blizzard on these bubbles. Yeah, you can actually use Blizzard on those bubbles there. It's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, and I did level up just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but I leveled up to level 41. Yeah, I leveled up to level 41. Okay, yeah, I didn't make that. I should be able to make that, right? Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and get that. Was this Mega Elixir? And here's where we, of course, got our Keyblade taken from Riku. I mean, since we have the wooden sword, we still actually can use magic. Yeah, a wooden sword that can use magic. Like I can cast Blizzard with a wooden sword. Or Thunder with a wooden sword. Yeah, I'm doing, hopefully all of y'all are doing good today. I'm doing good. It was thundering last night. Quite a bit, I would say. Storming quite a bit last night. And that's when I was actually leveling up. Trying to level up. I was staying up a bit last night. Trying to level up some more. Trying to level up a bit more. But, yeah, it was storming. So, it cut it short. But I feel like we are a better level right now. Go ahead and get this. I mean, I can't go in there really with the Trinities until we have Goofy and Donald back with us. Okay, I did that, did I? Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. Hang on. I mean, yes, I technically did it right, but or I pressed the right one, but I should have done that one first, and then I did that one over there. There we go. I should have done it like that. I should have done it like that. Bees can walk so slowly sometimes. Gonna have to catch up, Based. And yeah, he is gonna have to help me with this Heartless, though. I can't do so much damage. Without my Keyblade. And of course, a wooden sword can only do so little. A wooden sword can only do so little. I know there's a chest somewhere up here, which I'm not exactly so sure how I'm supposed to get. Yeah, people taking actual chickens to the Minecraft movie as well. Like, bringing live chickens into the theaters that you would see people do as well. Like, you can't do that. You can't. First of all, in general, you can't bring any animals into a movie theater. But why? Things that people would do, though. Things that people in this world do. Yeah, I think it was that one that led to this chest with dark matter. There might have been also another chest too. Let's see, cast blizzard here. Okay, yeah, that's gonna. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it with these dark balls. It's trying to get rid of these dark balls. They're not even gonna try to let us do any of the job. Alright. Come on, Riku. This fight with Riku isn't all that bad. Yeah, this is definitely not that bad. Not as bad as the one in the like the second fight with Riku in Hollow Bastion. There we go. White Trinity. There we go. We are also going to be heading to the one over here. The save area here, just so we can get to or leave the level for now. Again, we got the White Trinity, so first of all, I'm gonna head back to Wonderland. Yeah, first of all, I'm gonna head to Wonderland because there's a Keyblade that I want to get, Lady Luck. I want to get the Lady Luck Keyblade, and we couldn't get it because we didn't have the White Trinity to actually get to getting it. Yeah, I want to go and get that right quick. Pretty sure it's in this room. Yeah. White Trinity. Lady Luck. Which, yeah, Lady Luck does have... I mean, it does lower the amount of strengths by 1, and also raises the max MP by 2, just a bit. But I still wanted to get it, though. It's still a cool Keyblade. Okay, need to get out of here now. Because I just wanted to get that. Now we can head to Olympus. Head to Olympus Coliseum. Again, while the battle level is still at 2. I mean, that's still revolving around the story, though, on the battle level. Because, again, we didn't defeat Cerberus yet. We still have to fight Cerberus. Use the White Trinity here. Get that stuff for Donald. There's also a green Trinity here, which I can use too. And there is a yellow Trinity, but of course I can't get that I can't get that yet. Until... I always forget what cup it is. It's a cup of when we actually earned the yellow Trinity. I can't remember, though, what cup it is. Yeah, we're gonna have this no problem here. We're definitely over the level that we should be when doing Olympus. See, we're just brazing through this. And we are getting to the cloud part that you can lose and still continue. Kind of like the whole, Leon one. this fight right here, you can lose with with Cloud here and still be able to continue. But I mean, we are pretty much a good enough level here, so I'm going to fight Cloud. But again, you can lose to Cloud here and still continue. And now we got Cerberus that we need to fight. Alrighty. Time to fight Cerberus. Summon Genie. I mean, I don't really necessarily think we would need to do any summons. Yeah, I don't really think we need to do any summons. But hey. Should one more be able to do it? Nope. Not quite. Just about, though. Yeah, he was draining that health. He was seriously draining that health bar. Genie really helped drain that health bar, though. Got a hero license. If we go to Cloud, we get Sonic Blade. I think I have to leave and then maybe come back for it to... Yeah. I forgot I need to do that. Now if I warp back, I can do one of the cups. I forgot I needed to do that. Play those cutscenes there. So which one is it? Oh yeah, Phil, Hercules, and Pegasus. And yeah, we can enter together, and we can enter with just Sora. Which you do get something at the end of them as well for doing both of them, going in together and going in with just Sora. At least I know some of them. I can't remember if it's all of them. All of the cups, but I know with some of them it is. Again, we are a pretty good level here, so I wouldn't be surprised if we just breeze through this. Yeah, it doesn't take so much damage with the thunder, those pirate heartless. Yeah, there's Pirate Heartless. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Now this cloud fight you do have to win. This one you do have to win. It was the other one that you can lose and you can still continue, but this one you must win. Yeah, this one you must win. But you don't have to win the one that we did earlier. This one you definitely have to do this one. I don't even think you can block. Yeah, you can't even block that attack when he's just flying around. You can't even block. I don't know why I casted Blizzard. There we go. 600 and not. Did that say 50? We got another Keyblade. A pretty cool light Keyblade, I will say. Yeah, it's not the greatest like Keyblade, but it is really cool looking. At least I don't use it a whole lot. I don't really. Whenever I do the first Kingdom Hearts, I don't normally use that Keyblade that we got. The one that it just showed that we unlocked. I don't normally use that one in particular, but it's still a cool looking Keyblade in general. The ones that, any of the Keyblades that I don't use, I do, yeah, I do, I do still like. Of course, should be destroying the barrels here. Yeah, we managed to parry that. And that too. Yeah, you can. There we go. 700. And that's the Hercules with Donald and Goofy completed. And we got Herc sealed for Goofy. And we got the Yellow Trinity. Yeah, it was that one. And here is where we actually seal the keyhole. That's the cutscene that plays for sealing the keyhole in Olympus. Yeah, an Olympus Coliseum. Enter just Sora. And again, I'm not sure if it is for all of the cups that you can also do with get different things with just Sora, but I know some of them you can. I'm not sure if it's all of them. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's all of them. That Heartless is just going to be lying on the floor. He's just going to be lying on the floor. Like, that's fine. I mean, yeah, we definitely should be good enough level here, too, to be able to do this with just Sora. I'm definitely not doing the... I mean, not right now, at least. When we get to the Platinum round. Like, no. We're definitely not doing the Platinum, tournament thing until later on. Most likely until we're level 100, just to be safe. I am going to be fighting Sephiroth, though. I won't, at least I want to. Because you do get a cool Keyblade for fighting Sephiroth. Which I kind of like the Sephiroth fight better in the second Kingdom Hearts game. Yeah, I kind of do like the fight with Sephiroth in the second one better. Just because of the better combat. Yeah, just the better combat that's in Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay, so you can actually block that. I thought you couldn't, because I was getting damaged. Yeah, I was taking damage. So, I thought you couldn't block it. Yeah, I thought you couldn't block it. I thought you couldn't block that attack. Just because I was just taking damage. Just the fact I was taking damage, I thought you were not able to do it. Come here, you. Yeah, we're definitely good level here. Alright, Herc. Time to go again. I mean, it was already a 1v1 with Herc. Yeah, it was already a 1v1 with Herc, so it's not much of a difference here. Yeah, it's not much of a difference here considering that we already did a 1v1 with Herc. Yeah, he definitely didn't do that before. There we go, though. We did it. That's the Hercules Cup done with Sora as well. We got Critical Plus. Do I really need Aracalum? Do I really need that on right now? Probably not. Pegasus. The Pegasus Cup. Again, at least doing these ones right now. I know, I'm pretty sure with the Hades Cup, you don't get until after you complete the first visit of Hollow Bastion. If I remember. So yeah, at least doing these other cups before we actually do. We go back and fight Riku. At least if I remember. At least if I remember, that's how you can't do the Hades Cup until after you complete the first visit of Hollow Bastion. I'm pretty sure, if I remember. Yeah, I managed to take those out, no prob. Took those out with no probs at all. Okay, I was gonna say, there must be a ghost nearby. There must be a ghost nearby. And there was. Oh, the black fungus. I mean, yeah, Donald and Goofy managed to take them out pretty quick though. But again, I still don't like the black funguses. Oh, I just got potions. Okay, I think next is Cloud and not Cloud. Leon and Yuffie. I'm pretty sure it's Leon and Yuffie. I'm pretty sure. Yep, Leon and Yuffie. I might need to take out Yuffie first, or do Yuffie first, because I think she can heal. She can heal Leon. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm gonna do Yuffie first. And now we'll do Leon. Which Leon isn't really gonna be much more of a challenge, to be honest, because yeah, it was just like beating him the first time. Except he does have some newer like moves like this one with his sword. Him having this with his sword. But besides that, he's really just like before. Yeah, he's technically just like before. Yeah, that's the Pegasus Cup beaten as well. Did we get anything there? I felt like we gotten something. Lucky Strike. Or Strike Raid, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. I think it was Strike Raid we got. Pegasus Cup, enter just Sora. Enter with just Sora. I'm pretty sure in one of these cups you do get the last upgrade. Or, yeah, the last upgrade to Thunder. And I know Blizzard as well. You do with Blizzard. I'm pretty sure with Thunder as well. To get Dungaga. The Dungaga. Did a whole classic just casting Blizzard on them. This Keyblade is definitely helping us a lot, though. I was thinking I might need it to change Keyblades, but this Keyblade is still doing us some good here. Ugh. I say that because of the black fungus. It's just whenever thinking about the black fungus, I can't help but make those noises. I just really hate the black fungus. Them just taunting us. Cast gravity on them. There we go. Of how... Oh yeah, there's also... Not only that... Yeah, not only that you can do it with just... You know... Or with doing it together with Donald and Goofy... And just going in with Sora... But there's also doing a time trial. Yeah, doing it in a certain time. Beating the cup in a certain time. Certain amount of time that it has. So yeah, there's also that. Yeah, I forgot about that. And once again, I will take out Yuffie first. And I feel like she's a bit more annoying in general to do, to try to do besides Leon. Of the two, I feel like Yuffie is the more annoying one to try to do. I'm pretty sure it's in the Hades Cup that we also have another fight with Leon, and also we have both Leon and Cloud we have to do. Boom, there we go. That is the Pegasus Cup, beaten with Sora, and we got an Orichalcum for it. Yeah, if we go back and look, see there's a set timer, or time limit as well, that you can do. There's a set time limit, too, that you can do. You have to, for baiting the cup in a certain time that is set. It's not all that difficult, though. Man, that was a quick one. Yeah, that was a quick one, for sure. I think Donald casted Arrow on me. Thank you, Donald, for doing that. Thank you for casting Arrow on me. Yeah, we got Guard Armor's Fate here. We got Guard Armor's Fate just sitting there. I'm not sure what's my favorite staff for Sora. Sora doesn't use a staff. For Donald, and my favorite shield for Goofy is when it comes to the first game. I know there's, of course, the shields and staffs in the second and third game too, but when it comes to the first game, it's kind of hard to say which one's my favorite. And now we have the hands of Guard Armor. I swear, Callie, if you jump up here. Still gotta get the rest of the Dalmatians, or some of the Dalmatians too. We still need to get for us to get the torn page, because yeah, I still dropped off some Dalmatians, but still don't have the amount that we need. Yep, we got this keyblade, which is pretty cool, I would say. And yeah, it actually is a bit stronger, which I will put on. Yeah, we are level 44. And again, we will be getting faster. We will be leveling faster once we actually get to past level 50. Because, you remember we chosen the Dead of Night route, which is leveling up slowly into leveling up slow until we pass level 50 up to level 50, and then we get to level up faster after level 50. Yeah, this Keyblade though, it's another really cool looking Keyblade. Looks heavy too. Like Jesus, just the look of it. It looks so heavy. It looks so heavy. Yeah, just to look at the Keyblade, just looks like it's so heavy. It looks like, or it looks like it would be heavy. Sora is strong. That's all I can say. Sora is strong for real. To be able to carry these types of Keyblades. I don't even think it really did anything there when I threw that Aether. Yeah, it didn't really even do anything. There you go, that's the Fill Cup and Combo Plus. I'll come back and do the whole time trial ones later, or time limit ones later. I'll come back and do later on. I just wanted to go ahead and get those ones done. Alright, let's go back to Hollow Bastion. Back to Hollow Bastion. Take that out. Put that in. Press the button. Unlock the door. Put the book in. Okay, no, that's not right. Take that out. Put it on this side. There you go. Okay, that one's still missing. Okay, are we stuck? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, are we stuck now? Seriously? But no, I didn't put the blue one in. Where's the other? I always forget where the other one is. Both of those are missing. Worry about that later. Yeah, worry about those later. I don't think those candles will go out. This part's really cool, getting these different pieces to fill in the door. One piece, 2, 3, and then go into this chest, get the fourth piece. One, 2, 3, 4. The lifts up. Yeah, there's some Dalmatians over here. Gonna have to take out these heartless first. Yeah, we got an upgrade to gravity, to gravel, however you're supposed to pronounce that. I got an upgrade for it. I got an upgrade for it. Yeah, we're level 44. Oh, these ones can be annoying. Continue forth. Sound like a frog. That belch sounded like a frog. There's no frogs in here. I wouldn't keep a frog in here unless if it was a pet, which I don't know if I would even do a frog as a pet. I mean, some people do. I don't know anybody, per se, that would have frogs as pets, but I do know that people would have frogs as pets, though. I mean, there are people that would do that, though. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I'm just saying that the people do have frogs as pets. Because they do. And you know what I would never do? Have snakes as pets. And yeah, that's another thing that you would see people have. Like, you would have to be so brave. You would have to be brave to have something like that as a pet. Like, not me. I mean, yeah, I'm brave with a lot of things, but I don't ever want to go near a snake. If I see a snake, I'm running the opposite direction. Like, I'm gonna head out. That's what I would say. I'm gonna head out. Like, checkmate. I'm out. That's what I would be. If I saw a snake, the time I ever see a snake, I would just immediately go the opposite direction. Like, no thank you. Like, not me. Like, I ain't going towards no snake. I don't care what people would say. If they would call me a baby or something. Or think I'm chicken. I don't like snakes. I don't like spiders either. And yeah, people do have pet tarantulas. Yeah, I can't do spiders nor snakes. I can't do spiders nor snakes. Used to, I couldn't do dogs when I was younger. When I was younger, I was scared of dogs. But I'm good with dogs now. I mean, I don't have any dogs as pets because I got lots of cats. I got 4 cats. But yeah, I used to be terrified of dogs, but now I'm not. I'm good with dogs. Or I'm good with dogs now. I probably shouldn't have lifted that right now since we're still fighting these Heartless. It's probably gonna lift back up. No, okay, it's not. I thought it was gonna lift back up. Yeah, I thought it was gonna lift up. Alright. Maleficent. At least the first fight with Maleficent. Which, the first fight isn't all that bad. I can say. The first fight with Maleficent definitely isn't that bad. Yeah, still attacking Maleficent while she was doing that. Boom! There we go. Didn't take no pauses whatsoever when doing Maleficent there. Then, now we got cheer for Donald, we got an Ansem report. And I'm pretty sure it's after we defeat Dragon Maleficent, I'm pretty sure is when we actually get the thing for Mushu. Yeah, or to be able to get Mushu as a summon. I am Mushu! I know it's on the Maleficent fight. I can't always forget which one it is exactly. Yeah, it's Dragon Maleficent. It's Dragon Maleficent. That's what. Genie. I probably should have put in cheer for Donald, to be honest. I equipped it. Yeah, I probably should have equipped it. It's fine though. Genie, over and out. Hey, it actually took Donald and Goofy a bit longer to actually come out. Arrow. Yeah, I'm still currently stuck on Dragon Maleficent on my level 1 save file, though. I made it up to Dragon Maleficent. Regular Maleficent wasn't that bad at level 1. To be honest, I'm quite surprised, but yeah, Dragon Maleficent, she has given me some time. Yeah, both Donald and Goofy are both dead. I mean, she's about... There we go. She's dead. Goodbye, Dragon Maleficent, or Maleficent in general. You are down. Mushu! There we go. The spirit gem for Mushu. So now we are able to do Mushu, or get Mushu, as a summon. And now go to the Great Hall. Anything I can turn off? Any abilities? Not so sure. Should be okay. Should be okay. Let's go, Riku. And yeah, I think we're a pretty good level, though. Alright, now he's doing his desperation move. Oh, come on now, Riku. Again, just when he's just always doing his desperation move can be annoying, though. There we go. Got him. He definitely wasn't that bad, considering that I was a pretty good level. We got Ragnarok, too. Got Ragnarok. Now we are heartless. Oh, Sora. Sora turning into a heartless. We know that is how we have Roxas and Naminé were born. Because Naminé was created when Sora freed Kairi from his heart. And then Roxas was born when Sora became a heartless. Donald's gonna take me. Donald's gonna take me. To smack Sora on the head. Why don't you, Donald? And of course he thinks he's a regular Heartless. And telling Sora to get lost. Like, dang. First he was crying Sora to come back. And then he's telling Sora to get lost. Even though, again, he doesn't know that it's Sora. Right? Again, he doesn't know that it is Sora. The Heartless there is Sora. Yellow Trinity. AP up. Go back to Merlin. Or, well, the Fairy Godmother at least. Go back to the Fairy Godmother. We just got one more summon that we need to get, and that's Bambi. And Bambi is in the 100 Acre Woods. Yeah. Bambi is in the 100 Acre Woods. Or we get in the 100 Acre Woods. That that move that he did though. Just gonna avoid the Heartless right now. Of course, we have another cutscene here where it's unskippable. And we got Oathkeeper as well. This hits hard though. Reiko saying, Sora, Kairi, I'm sorry. When he's pretty much in the afterworld here of what it seems. You know, where all the hearts gather. And then, of course, Mickey calling to Riku. Mickey calling to Riku here. Yeah, it's too late for his body. Maybe it was fate. And kind of like what Yozora would say in Remind, if you are who you say, and if it was fate that brought us here. I do like these Final Mix exclusive cutscenes, though, that weren't in the original. I mean, the same thing goes with Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. That there are cutscenes that were exclusive, that weren't in the original, but added into Final Mix. Yeah, here's Oathkeeper. Oh yeah, and here's that other Keyblade I was talking about. Really cool. And yeah, it does add a bit more on magic, but not so much on strength. We ain't gonna go to Hollow Bastion, or go back to Hollow Bastion on this one, but I will go back and we'll save it for the next one. The second visit of Hollow Bastion. On the next one, we'll save it for. But I will go back. I will go ahead and give the gummy to Sid. I will give him the gummy piece for him to install onto the ship. Oh yeah, I didn't even go through that way. I don't know why I healed myself. power do the dark one. Yeah, really the only ones I have here. But yeah, that'll conclude this stream. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow notifications to the channel if you anything new. Like to know what y'all think. Catch you next one.